Welcome back to D20 House, where a bunch of nerds get together, roll dice, and slay monsters. Tonight, it's Friday night, and we have a bit of a special campaign going for last week and the next 3-ish weeks. This is The Iron Price. It is a mechanized, dwarvish infantry game about war and the good dwarves that get into it. So, tonight we got Enoch.
Hi.
Oshkin.
What's up, guys?
Newt. Ian,
No.
and myself, Tafa, and we're gonna have a great time. I hope all of you are ready to have a great time. Ian, any announcements?
Yeah, starting here, the first stream is going to be Monday the 2nd for our couch game stream. Wyatt's going to be playing Outlast. You guys voted for it. He's squeamish and regretting his decisions already. So that will be in place of My Hero Academia on the Monday nights, because that's kind of like our prime time slot. After that, it's going to be moving sporadically. Tuesdays, Thursdays, the weekends. It's kind of going to be our filler style stream. When we got people, when we got time, we're going to play.
I did want to say too, I looked into that, and we're totally good to stream that on Twitch, even with the like blips of nudity. So like
Sweet.
Even with the what?
the blips of nudity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wasn't
Nice.
sure because I know that times have changed since
Mhm.
it used to be like in the spotlight of streaming.
Yeah.
I don't think Outlast literally has enough graphic fidelity to...
That's fair.
Yeah.
You're like, those are pixels, but I just know what it is.
Well,
Laura Croft got you acting up.
yeah.
Polygons.
Okay. Well, and that's just one Monday night, and then after that we're going back to our normal schedule, and that's going to be on the 2nd, which is not this Monday, but the Monday after.
Yes.
All right.
Other than that, I think that's all we got for announcements.
Cool. Very cool. Well, then in that case, we're going to get right back into it. Guys, who remembers where we left off?
Yeah, we had a short snack break, and now we're remobilizing again.
Now we're grumpy
we're heading
and
into the
heading back
town. We're
out.
gonna go capture the city back.
Okay. Having taken literally only a 90-minute break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yikes. We have to get right back into combat, but after that, you guys are going to have some time for rest, and then you're going to be redeployed, possibly on a secret kind of stealth incursion, as stealthy as a mainline battle tank can be.
Surprisingly stealthy.
Yeah, surprisingly. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to give you some time to deliberate on the plan here, and I'm going to make an announcement after I kind of fill you in on what's going on. This is the main town square of Fornost. The outskirts of the city are firmly under dwarvish and human control. However, there is strong resistance in town square. We have lost one iron golem in that area already, which is pretty devastating because we only have like 10 to spare, you know? So the 47th Fighting Nerlin are being pushed into the city, and you guys are gonna have to take this square at all costs. Obviously, keep destruction as low as you can, but you have permission weapons free. There should not be any humans left here. As far as they can tell, they've all been evacuated, killed, or carted off. So,
Any human here sided with the greenies.
We got a sympathizer.
any human here would welcome the mercy. No. So, that being said, you guys have two avenues you are welcome to enter from. Every other alleyway is too small for your iron golem, or it is already like guarded or otherwise just like inaccessible. But there are two main streets coming down this way from our east and coming this way from our north.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's a barricade on that side, which is pretty heavily guarded, and there's like a partial barricade here, but I mean, either of those an iron golem could clear out, you know?
Shot from Bosco.
And in the downtown area, we got to worry about these couple strong
Yes.
buildings.
Yeah, there are a couple human fortifications, and they have ballista that you know of. There are orc war chieftains and like captains here, including what you guys have heard from Intel to be a paladin of Groll, the orcish god. So he should be pretty fucking tough if you see him. Not too tough for our girl Molly, but maybe too tough for any of you to tango with.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
With the size of this square that we are in charge of liberating, I don't even need to enter the city. I could just hang
No,
out
you don't.
over there somewhere.
Absolutely
and-
not. The only problem with that is then you can't heal Molly
Yeah.
if you're not in
Well,
battle.
I only have one level 3 spell left anyway, so I cannot heal Molly in battle effectively,
Oh.
True.
Unless you use mending, huh?
which takes 10 minutes.
It's
Yeah.
a 10-minute cast.
Yeah, shit.
So
On
I will not be riding
the
with Molly.
topic of Bosco just raining hellfire from outside of their range, we have our giant artillery. What are the rules of engagement? Why haven't we just leveled the city square?
Because we're trying to keep as much of this as possible, one, and because they have protective magic that's preventing large-scale projectiles from entering the city square.
So we
Okay.
have to
You have to,
take that out, find
Yeah.
that and take it out.
yeah,
And
and
we
then
can
clear.
have- yeah, gotcha. And then we can have a fire superior.
I'll tell you guys, this is what you're looking for, this little green obelisk,
Nice.
but I'm not putting it on the map until you find it.
Is it
Right.
tormenting?
Huh? Yeah, they have a dome of protection. So I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds here, at least before we start deliberating, because I want to make an announcement. I just want to get that in your heads first. Thank you so much for Travis Savoy and Derek and Brandon Fichte, who you can find on Spotify and YouTube. They make incredible free use D&D and fantasy themed music that they encourage people to use in their live streams as long as they get some amount of credit. So I wanted to shout them out, and we're going to put their description in, or their links in the description below. But thank you so much. Currently, we're listening to A Tale of War and Flames from the Warmonger Travis Savoy album. Give it a listen on Spotify. It's great. I'm serious.
I hope you can hear it.
Yeah,
Because
you guys,
odds are you can't.
If not, play it on a different speaker. You know, just like listen along.
yeah, you probably can't hear it, but I mean, we should set up a Spotify
good.
listen
Yeah.
listening party
Yeah.
for viewers to jump on.
Can we
that's my
play it
notes,
through
I'll
the
look into it.
computer? That way the
No,
stream hears
because
it
well,
and us.
maybe.
We could put it
Yes
as
and
a
no.
very low gain volume output, but
It
we
would be
shouldn't.
easier just to do a listening party. Though.
It'd be easier to do a listening party in all honesty, because then switching tracks like we do,
It gets less
you'd
risky.
switch tack, and then I'd have to go all the way back there,
Yeah.
and manually
Yeah.
do it
So
No,
I'll
every song.
look into.
Plus, in theory, with these microphones, eventually we could just have the audio dialed in enough that it doesn't matter what plays on here, right?
Yeah,
one day. Yeah.
One day.
realistically, it almost already does it.
Mm-hmm. I
We're
figured.
one mic short of having the full table.
And that's because of all of you. Thank you so much. This is actually really nice. We're gonna have to build a different table to accommodate all these awesome new mics.
Talks are already underway.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get right back into it. So I hope everyone has a good time, guys. How are we gonna approach this?
So
I want to set up on the east side. I want to set up our squad on the
You guys
east
wanted
side.
Fortress with you as well, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
we're going for the heavy defense, more range focused
we're gonna have to send in
of the crews.
someone. Like guaranteed, a small squad's gonna have to go in.
We're gonna have to have like a building clearing squad,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
that's gonna wind up basically being me as doorman with hammer immediately
Yeah.
behind.
What about our infantry?
They can chill with us.
Okay.
Infantry
Can't
will.
believe you're-
I guess we can
we
kind
really
of
are
use them
playing
as
siege.
screening.
We're gonna use a couple of we got what 5 infantrymen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, actually, you guys get to meet them. I mean, 4 of them are just like Nurla. You know, they're dwarvish warriors.
Mook ass.
The 4th is a human warrior. He's a Phaedron man who lives in this town.
Uh-huh.
He is a paladin of the Vaslorian god Rumful. So he is like a pretty strong and like warlike dude. But he's here to help, and he at least knows the terrain and the buildings a little better. He'll be able to tell you like what buildings have trapdoors and like if there's any, just like anything at all.
What's
you
his
know,
armor?
ask him.
What's he carrying?
He's a paladin, so he's all of your NPCs are lower level characters than you guys.
Yep.
But he's a 5th level paladin with heavy plate armor and a long sword. He's pretty generic.
He can be our breacher.
Mm-hmm. He also he has a hopla, so he's like a German or not German. Sorry, he has a Greek round shield.
Mhm.
We already have Montaigne and Sledge, so
Also,
we're
yes.
there.
And Sledge is a better name than Hammer. Sorry.
Fumbled the bag.
Too bad. So sad. Didn't ask. Oh, yeah.
Fucking weirdo. Roll perception to find who asked. All right. So yeah, north or east, boys?
East. Let's set up on the east.
East.
Cool with
I
that.
thought you
That way
said
we have a
west.
clear
doesn't
shot, and we can kind of flank this
I
barricade
guess it
here.
kind of matters. I have to be somewhere in the middle, off screen.
Also,
Okay.
yes.
So you're going to keep 2 of the infantrymen with you to rapid reload, giving us 3 infantrymen, the paladin, and 2 generic dwarves to be part of the front line.
Cool.
I have a couple pre-buffs as we enter.
All right.
Everybody going to give you a bless.
Woo!
And then I give myself iron skin
Okay.
Okay.
Meniskin
and my
iron.
shield of faith.
Cool.
The bless is what? +1?
Plus 1 on attack rolls
And saving
saves
throws
against fear.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
I can also...
I'll try to keep
What
that in
else
mind.
can I do here? Give myself my protection against evil.
Oh, you know what? That's something actually super important, especially for this specific mission. What I have been able to acquire at least 1 more stone ascending at the camp. Because I'm going to be doing aerial recon. And if I'm going to be all by myself, that's like super important.
Does like the paladin come with one?
Yeah, the paladin would have one.
Take it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
We have Oshkins, and so like you only need 1. You're going to be together.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay.
As far
Actually,
as the communication
you're-
stone goes.
Well, if you're just going to be off screen handling artillery, you could just get one from command.
Okay.
Since you're part of artillery now.
That's kind of what I figured.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Newt, you're brave and bold, and I appreciate that you're choosing to take yourself off of the grid. That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be rough if shit
It's a
goes down,
smarter
but,
idea.
like,
That marker, by the way.
You want the
Just
marker?
grab it off the marker.
Oh,
off the
okay.
table.
Just move
it's just
it.
it's
I want
what
stuff
makes
on the
sense
table.
Yeah.
for my character's build. I'm more useful over there.
Okay. Well, we're going from east. Fortress is coming from north. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
totally fine.
that's a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
call.
Pincer and the
We'll meet up here and
Yep.
then just push through.
fantastic. And if you guys have to, you can start like bowling through buildings. It'll take your golem like a round or 2 to do it, but you can. You know.
I was gonna say that's probably a smart idea.
Straight up 6 days in Fallujah.
Jesus
here.
Christ.
Turk, do you want more damage?
Do I want? Yeah, I want more damage.
All right, I'll cast my divine favor on you.
Divine favor.
Plus 2 to attack and damage rolls.
That means
So I
you're
got
his
plus
favorite.
3.
What?
Basically, I got
You got plus 3 to attack, plus 2 to damage.
plus 2 to attack. Plus 2 to damage.
Yes. The rest of my
I got plus 3 to attack, plus
spells-
2 to damage now.
Hmm.
Nice. Tight. Alright, well, we're gonna go door to door and clear this fucking town.
Housekeeping.
Pizza. All right.
Okay. If we're ready for the plan, then I'm just gonna want initiative from everybody.
Woo! Oh yeah, you guys have fun.
1-9, that is a 19.
You add your dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay. And
That one.
that one, great.
You guys have fun.
16.
16.
17.
Wow. Okay. So we've got
no.
Stop being next to me in initiative.
Violator. We have, and then
Sparky.
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 Yeah.
Sparky
And then
Boo.
we have Wall and Hammer.
I'm 26. I didn't add my dexterity
Oh,
correctly.
shit.
I was gonna say.
I have a lot of dex.
Okay.
But overall total, I got 3.
Violator. You are group leader and you're first in initiative for the team, so that's pretty fucking cool. Our dwarvish allies are acting at the end of initiative, unfortunately, but that's fine. You're on first.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fix bayonet.
Okay.
We're gonna clear this house over here, so we'll stack up over
Okay.
here, on that house right there, right side of the street. Yep.
Are you wanting Molly to move up as well?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Cool. So Molly.
We'll take it nice and slow, kind of a house by house. Use Molly as a blocker.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Kind of use it like a infantry fighting vehicle and take cover behind it, kind of shit.
Cool.
Sure. I will be the doorman.
She's our very own Bradley.
I will replace the door with myself.
All right,
Remodeling.
that'll work.
Sparky, you're just holding your turn, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah, I'll do a little bit of aerial recon. The bird can't move too fast. It's 40 feet.
Hmm.
So,
So it's gonna take a couple rounds to.
yeah.
Well, it'd probably be coming in over our heads anyway,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
we're slow too.
So we'll run the bird over their pack and then just kind of see what I can see from above.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Okay.
Got a good mile radius on that boy.
So bird's gonna be over here. Don't let me forget about that. Yeah, you guys move up on your captain's command, and then while you kick the door open, roll a perception check.
Nat 20.
Nice door.
You read that.
We find the crystal.
And that was it. That was the speed run.
Game over, motherfuckers.
Perception is a 34 on mine.
Yeah. Wall with your natural 20. Now you spot. Well, I mean the house looks empty, almost spotless. It looks like it's been ransacked, but you realize like there's like a loose floorboard or something. Your dwarvish feet feel like the uneven terrain beneath them.
I hate walking on wood.
But one of the floorboards is like suspiciously loose, and you realize you hear just like the tiniest bit of like skittering underneath.
They're in the floors.
I'll be the same.
Cat. I want some
I do?
milk.
All right.
All right.
Can I? So, how loose are these couple floorboards right in the beginning here?
You could remove them with like a DC 8 strength check, buddy.
Cool. I don't think I need to roll a DC 8 strength check.
No.
I would like to just stand on it with my 3 tower shields and full plate armor and crash through.
Holy shit. Yeah.
I just like to.
Just like jump once.
Yeah.
It
I give it one
creaks and
good up and
cracks.
down.
The second jump, it shatters completely, and you go just falling down. You're about
I, of course, tell you guys.
I would
They're
have
on the
seen
floors.
it. I would have
Oh,
seen it. I had
they're
like
under the
36
floorboards.
to perception.
Ian, I'm gonna be moving this around, like pivoting this a
Yeah.
lot while I'm moving these.
Just make sure your mouth stays close when you talk.
Yep. Audience, let me know if I'm doing a bad job, and I'll get on that. But yeah, you go in there and you crash through the floor, and you're about like waist deep in this like
Muck.
no, it's like this crawl space beneath the floor, which looks like it could have been like a larder once, right? But now there's just like a single goblin down there with like a satchel and these like pretty rad looking goggles.
Did I land on him?
No.
Oh.
As soon as it cracks, and he like reaches for his satchel pack, and you think, "Oh, that's a goblin sapper." Like
Yeah.
He's gonna blow.
All right.
he was gonna
goblins-
sneak up behind you guys and blow. one of
Goblin
your goblins.
sappers, I know generally about.
Yeah.
What's their explosive? Is it a black powder base?
After that, this is like the same kind of thing you guys found in your last
Yeah.
battle. They've gotten some more reports in the battlefield. It's some kind of like more exotic powder than just gunpowder. You know, it might be like a magnesium.
Worth a
Which is pretty
try.
intense.
I'll just cast create water inside the satchel
Nah.
Whoa.
and just spontaneously create 14 gallons of water.
Okay, do you want to cast defensively, or are you gonna
Yeah,
draw?
I absolutely do
Okay.
cast defensively. I've got defensive casting just for that.
Fantastic. DC is 15 because that's a 0 level spell, right?
Yeah, it's a 0 level spell, and
Yeah.
it's just wisdom plus my defensive casting, right?
Plus level.
Plus level. Oh shoot, okay, I'm at plus 17.
Yeah, you're good.
27.
You missed.
Imaginatively, he blows.
All right. Yeah, you cast water, and the goblin just kind of like freaks out, and he's like he's like running his like little fingers through.
You should have done it in his lungs.
You can't do it inside a living creature.
You need line of effect.
Yeah.
Now, if you have X-ray vision,
Gotcha.
I still think
work
that there's a provision about doing it inside living creatures,
unfortunately, yeah, it's not.
specifically because
You're
of
gonna have to
people like
work on
that.
that, buddy.
Not
That's
that
what Tears to Wine is for.
That's what Tears to Wine is for. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is make him bleed.
In here with this little goblin sapper.
Anybody that drinks any kind of potion, just purify food and water.
Fantastic. Wall, good
It's
turn.
not in your bloodstream anymore, bud.
such thing as
Molly
utility
moved
spells.
on your turn because she acts on your turn still, right? Unless, I mean, do you
It
want
doesn't really matter. I
you
just
want
roll
me
for her and keep
to do
her
it?
He's got
stats.
all the stats.
Okay.
He's good.
Cool. You printed them. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Molly still has a standard and everything else held. But Hammer, it's your turn.
Woo. Wow.
Probably gonna move Molly
Further up.
just into the middle, so just a shift over.
Gonna hold
Yeah.
the lane.
Perfect.
That way,
It's horrible.
and when I call out Sapper, we realistically only need Hammer here. So
Yeah.
like if my the three guardsmen act on my turn since they're bound to me too.
No, they're at the bottom of initiative.
They're at the bottom.
I'm handling all
Okay.
allies as well.
And they're off to
Really?
the side anyway.
Even my nat one.
Oh no, they're above you, I guess.
Hold up a minute.
They rolled a 5.
Way
What's
to
your-
tell on
what's your
yourself.
total?
3.
3. So wow, they actually are just above.
Yeah, I'm not saying it. Like, hold up.
Love you, Enoch.
Yo, I ain't
Any
cheating in this
other-
campaign.
No, we wouldn't have done that.
Hammer,
Your dad, the
you rolled a
sledge.
nat 1, so I don't think I'm going to give you a turn on the first round. I'll let you move with your squad leader, but I don't think you're going to have a turn. Is that okay?
That's
Yeah,
very
it seems
nice.
fair.
That's fair. That's more than fair.
Very kind of you to let him move with the squad.
Yeah.
Distracted by a butterfly 3 blocks back.
I was looking at fire. Nice.
Okay.
Just reach out and touch it.
Allies, these guys are going to breach and clear the next building, right? Good with that?
Yeah, that's
Yes. That's totally fair. They
Check the
can
floors.
definitely go in on that.
Watch the sappers.
And Fortress Squad is going to do the same thing on their end. Cool.
Do you have prestidigitation as one of your cantrips?
I don't have cantrips.
Oh, that's right. You're
Yeah.
that stupid ass archetype.
Fortunately,
That's right. He's that guy. He's that
unfortunately,
guy.
type boned me out of those, but it was too late to really change
Okay.
back. It doesn't work without it anyway. It's fine.
Interesting.
Think about all the magic items I could have bought if I didn't have Bosk.
Right. Right.
Yeah, Hammer, your turn.
Woo.
They do not report anything. Your squad mates do not report anything at the moment.
Okay, cool.
Scream about the floors.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the floors.
Wait,
Check the floorboards, yeah.
They're
after,
in the houses.
after,
the attic.
after hearing the walls, like, oh, it's
Whatever.
Parker's. I might as well go in there and deal with that issue then. Go into that building right there. Just go in and just deal with the problem.
Cool.
Damn right, Mr.
On your
Nick.
next turn,
I said that out loud. Like, that's what I'm gonna do.
Stay.
all right,
Oh my god.
Violator. It is you are on deck, but first the Goblin Sapper is going to attempt unsuccessfully to salvage any of his explosive supplies, and then he's going to just try to stab you.
Yeah, AC 40.
Holy shit!
Total defense.
What's that
Let's
nat
go,
20?
I'm
Well-
not even in total defense.
It wasn't a natural 20. So do you have like combat
Expertise?
expertise?
No.
Oh my god! Nice.
I got Shield of Faith +3. Iron Skin is a +4 enhancement bonus to natural armor.
Mm-hmm.
Shield of Faith, of course, is a dodge bonus. And then my protection against evil is a +2 magic bonus.
Nice.
And then
Plus
just armor.
Full plate armor and 2 tower shields.
Yeah.
That also barely allow my total +2 dexterity through.
Technically, your tower shield's armor bonus wouldn't stack, but I really don't care.
That's what dual wielding does.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that was not at all viable. And then the goblin's gonna try to, because it's a goblin, it can disengage as part of a melee attack, so it's going to try to sneak out,
Melee.
get out the window.
He's making a run for the window.
He literally gets that far.
Son of a bitch. See him pop out the house.
All right,
Yeah.
Violator, you are
Me.
on. Yep.
Duck around the corner and
I
take your shot.
could do that.
Why let him get to our rear?
Yeah, warm up your gun right now. Warm up your gun.
I'm gonna pop around the corner and fucking blast him in the face.
Absolutely. Range touch attack.
I kind of have to roll for that, don't
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't worry, he has an
sure
AC of
do.
like 14 against you.
Rolling apps.
We got a 13 for my attack roll.
Well, don't roll a 1.
Did you roll a nat 1? Is that what that?
Man, he's
'Cause
using...
you add more than that with my bonuses.
Oh, that's right.
Did you roll at all?
16.
What is it?
16 total?
What is
attack
that?
roll.
Does that rolling app tell you what you roll naturally? Or does it just give you a total?
At this time, it's just giving me a total.
Then you need to roll a
Gross.
die because we need to know if you roll a nat 1 or a nat 20.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Here,
You
you
want to
need...
give him a...
Here.
Yeah.
But
Big boy dice.
don't worry.
But it's good to know. All you have to do is see if the
Oh, boy.
dice has a 1 or.
You don't crit fail. I think your base damage kills this guy. Pretty sure your base damage kills this guy. You had like
D12
12
plus 9.
plus 9. Yeah, he's dead.
Because it's a goblin, not an orc.
Yeah.
Plus 11 now against orcs.
Jeez.
That's D10.
That's a D12.
I'll let you fish for dice, but that goblin is very fucking dead.
Hooray!
Mm-hmm.
Little splatter of brains and eyeball onto the pavement.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's good for the environment.
Sparky.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do perception roll. Well, I guess when you give me my dice back that I chucked over there, that I was hoping you were just gonna roll and get it over with.
There you go.
I ain't
Try to
roll.
buy you some time to look.
Enoch,
for
can you
anything
just find him a
funny.
D20?
Perception
Thank
roll
you.
for the bird
No,
is a
a backup.
23.
Give him
on
a
aerial
D12
recon.
as well.
He has one. Okay. Perception's
Wait a second.
20.
I got
Oh, sorry,
these.
12.
23.
23.
on
Just roll
aerial
these.
recon.
I'll give him all these dice.
Roll it, let me see.
Okay. So here's a
What did you even
problem.
click?
The D12.
Okay.
Your teammates are over here. Fortress, their squad is over here.
Right.
There is this little like nook,
Okay.
and there's someone that looks like an orcish archer hanging out up there, but he's like very sneaky. There's like a little chimney that gives him partial cover.
Okay.
That should be more.
As the, do you want to hammer him? Or do you want to send Molly
you-
to just throw a boulder?
If you put a mortar down there, you run the risk of the roof collapsing, and
Annihilating that house.
there's a dwarf in there right now. Yeah, one of the members of Fortress Squad's clearing that house actively.
You could just-
Well, you
do I
don't
have
know that.
angle on it? Does this building in front of me have a roof?
They all have rooftops.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I need to like swivel to the right then to get angle. on it.
Mm-hmm.
You could just let Molly know. I could just have Molly
Yeah.
puck a rock right at his
Well,
face, destroy the whole chimney
Yeah,
with it.
I'll radio it over and just let him know, like, hey, you know, we
Enemy sighted.
enemy
Mhm.
sighted north on the rooftop, behind the chimney, or on. the
Take 'em down,
chimney.
boys.
Perfect. Perfect.
And I'm gonna cast alarm on Bosco
Mm-hmm.
for goblins in my area. So just give me a 2-hour, 20-foot alarm.
Seeing
Okay.
goblins.
Because I don't- But then we'll hold Bosco.
Perfect. All right. Good intel, good recon, good Bosco. Wall.
Good Bosco.
I'm more than happy to have Molly chuck a rock and destroy that.
Fuck yeah. Make an
Section of
attack
roof.
roll then.
She just fucking like leads around the corner and just.
Easy.
5 plus 29 is 34.
34.
34.
Okay. There's like a slight mischance from cover. Not enough of a mischance. Yeah, roll damage.
9, 5, 14. 14 plus 16 is 30 even.
Jesus. Yeah, you lob a rock over there, it crushes the chimney, like takes all the tiles off that part of the roof and breaks one of the like eaves. And the guy, you don't see if he's dead, but he goes like scattering down onto the street below, vanished.
That's second squad's problem at this point.
Yeah,
They can
straight
just
up.
peek around and see him.
But this crippled Bosco didn't work.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's probably going to take just about my full round to wiggle worm my way out of that crawl space.
Great. Yep. I'll just put you in the doorway.
Yeah. Start
right.
casually making my way to the next building.
Allies and then Hammer, you're actually gonna have a turn now.
Hooray.
Hmm. Get out of
Have
there.
him hold at the cross street until we can get up closer.
Or we can have them clear that house, actually.
Well, yeah, they're going to clear all those houses.
Yeah.
We converge on the crossroad.
Make sure that one of their squad
Don't
mates
they
at least
see anybody
peeks
here
back
yet?
on that archer.
They do not see anyone over there yet.
Gotcha.
Yo, these are goblins.
And they're gonna...
You see
They're
a
ready
goblin that's
for
6 feet tall.
ambushes. And of course, Turk, the general call went out on the radio for second squad to be aware of like floorboard and rooftop sappers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Someone from Fortress Squad is going to check that alleyway and try to find where that orc went off to. But they're just going to keep an eye on their flank for sure.
Yeah.
So, eyes to the rooftops, boys. All right. Your other friends in your squad?
Didn't find anything in there.
No.
They found the house.
Good boys.
Nice and clean.
That house is going to be a problem.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so. It's butted up against a main road barricade, right? There's no
Yep.
way that they've just left it empty.
Yep. The paladin
They should-
cannot.
Probably, in all honesty, hold outside
Mm-hmm.
until we get full stack there.
Yep. The paladin cannot breach and clear this round. He had to use a standard. He did like a detect evil, so he can actually sweep houses pretty well.
Oh, nice.
If you guys want to let him start doing that.
Does he? Is it going still? Does he call out anything for that building?
No, the last building, no, because it's like one cone you can create, and
Yeah.
then he has to move on. He checked the last building with it. There was no one in it.
Oh, okay.
He's got a heartbeat detector.
Yeah, literally, he detects
Yeah.
evil. He's gonna do this one on his next turn, but until then, yeah, they're just gonna post up on this dead golem.
Question:
Mhm.
What are the What's the? How do I put this? Like, I want to say like age of technology of these houses. Like, are they thatch roofs? Are they?
Oh no, they're like pretty solidly like tile roofs, you know.
Okay. And the sides is just like primitive cement. Like, we're still kind of in the.
They have like pretty decent stone foundations, but they are made of like wood
Okay.
still.
Nice.
So if you guys can punch holes, I can just like send the raven through to get a.
There's a window in that building.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we
But
can
he
send
wants a
person
hole to be
in.
punched in.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Fair enough, I guess. Godspeed.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
I hope there's not a cannon on the other side of that door.
Boy, I
Good
hope
luck
not.
hitting me.
All right. It is yeah, wall is done, allies have moved. Hammer.
It's me. I
Mini
think
sledge.
at this point, since we were clearing that house, we might as well.
Yeah, go stack up over here.
Yep, on that side. Yeah, it's right there.
You can hold your standard and everything, that's fine.
Yep.
Cool.
My plan.
Top of the order. Yeah.
We don't call it the order, but the 47th.
Stop it.
Nah.
Violator, I want a perception check from you, and then I want one from Sparky.
The order has bad connotations
Stop
to
it.
it. It just sounds evil. We're the good guys.
Perception is at 28.
Oh, damn.
Do you want? Is it a sparky perception or is it a bird perception?
Bird perception.
Okay, that's much better then. 28.
Both rolled 28.
Ooh.
You are keeping an eye out. It seems like that orc went east. You see him before he gets a surprise on you, but he kind of pokes around the corner of this house and he fires an arrow at you. Yeah. What's your AC?
Imagine.
You're
My
not
AC
flat-footed,
is
that's good.
21.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is going to hit.
Okay.
Wow. I rolled pretty bad on the damage, but that's still 21 points of damage. This arrow flies in and just like barely kind of pings you in the shoulder, but you burn from that shot, and there is like this kind of energy that is laced around the arrow as you realize it is baned against dwarves.
It's a Bane war now.
I'm gonna fuck you up, bud.
He knows.
Staring down the way, he's like taking partial cover, but he does not look bloodied. You think that's the one that got the rock thrown at him. Seems pretty
I
tough.
totally had to. I'm not like
Return fire?
right there.
Oh,
I'm gonna return
I could
fire.
just shot.
Okay. Yeah, you can do it. Give me a second. Your
Zero
turn is
risk.
coming up.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
else happens first.
Okay.
You guys have all moved up to this barricade, which is pretty cool. I need everyone within
Barricade explodes.
15 feet of the fallen iron golem to roll a reflex saving throw.
Yo, is that me? I can't
I
do it.
did.
Shit.
Yeah. I believe Molly's in that space as well.
Am
Okay.
I in it?
Yeah, that's you. You're over here.
Yeah, baby.
reflex.
Yeah, reflex.
Oh, good luck, Molly.
Godspeed.
Oh yeah. 6.
Okay.
9.
Great.
Ooh, man.
It's fine.
Actually, Ashkin, can I have those dice?
Uh-oh.
Thanks. Because you're not gonna use them right now, right?
Not at this time, no.
Uses it anyway.
Good levels of building.
Thanks.
We got ROEs against that, which is a damn shame. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
We're okay. We're okay.
Everything's gonna
okay.
be
We don't have
alright.
a medic, do we?
That's 30 points.
He's the
Me.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
That is 30 points of this explosive force coming in, full damage.
Yep.
Full damage, but reduced by 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And keep in mind, the fire healing you stuff, that only comes from magic. It
Yes.
is not, yeah, okay. I know a lot of people make that mistake with the iron golems. Yeah, so 15 points of damage to Molly. Our dwarvish friends succeed their saves, but still take 15 points of damage. And that iron golem is just like a smoking pile of inert
Doo-doo.
metal at this point. So
We cleared the path.
Mhm.
yeah,
we did it.
You saw like one of the ballistas on this other side. At which point, yeah, you see there's a ballista up on this tower. It got wheeled out, and this like satchel charge flew in on this long
Not an
scorpion
IED.
scorpion bolt, hit the iron golem, and there must have been some kind of bomb like in the barricade, because then it all just went off.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, damn. Okay, at that point, you guys hear movement to your north. Sparky, you
Yeah.
see an enemy squad rolling deep through this alleyway. Looks like a bunch of hobgoblins and bugbears.
Bosco, weapons free.
Oh shit.
Alleyways are the perfect places for explosions.
You don't say.
Where are you gonna go?
Mm-hmm. Okay, make an attack for Bosco and then Violet, it's your turn.
Call me Jack the Ripper, 'cause it's going to be a scene in the alley.
Jesus Christ.
So Bosco's still inside this fucking shield thingy that we're supposed to take out, though?
Yeah, but only just. Bosco's basically hanging out like
Oh,
a block from you or whatever.
Bosco, you do not know where the shield is.
We don't know yet.
Oh, yeah, we don't know
I'm working
exactly.
on that.
We know our long-range artillery is
Yeah. But he's been
effectively
only
Wait.
staying like
I just realized.
yeah.
Would
Our
an
long range
explosion
artillery's
affect the
out.
bird as
He's only
well?
staying a block away from us though.
Gotcha.
So
Huh?
hopefully
What did that
he's in.
explosion from the
No.
giant explosion?
I don't believe the bird's physical, is it?
Well, it'd be above it anyway.
Yeah,
it's a good.
He's
ways up.
flying
We're
up.
flying up
Yeah.
pretty high.
We just don't have a
Yeah.
stand. to keep
UAV
control of it.
inbound.
Literally
is
our
a-
UAV.
Is a 22 for hit.
See, this is
That'll work.
this is just a bad idea, but I'll
That's
do it.
it. What a tower.
It's gonna get a bunch of those and like glue 'em
Behold,
together.
our own
Sorry,
tower.
what was that, Newt?
22.
Okay, and they'll just get a save against that, right?
Well, yeah, because it would be a reflex save if I'm not hitting them directly.
Mm-hmm.
Pull that up.
The guy in the middle though. No chance.
No.
Okay. Yeah, roll damage, I guess.
21.
21 points of damage. You guys hear this artillery rock the next alley or just like street over, and you hear the sound of dwarves shouting in Kuzdal. And just from your UAV, when the smoke is starting to clear, you see most of the hobgoblins seem all right. They're not just like bruisers, right? They are all armored warriors.
Right.
They look like samurai.
Yeah.
One of those bugbears is like literally on fire and just kind of walking through it, but the other one seems fine.
Reload.
And I relay their position over the radio.
I'm sure second squadron's seen them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, they just ran up on them. So
Yeah, where's the enemy? Icon. Bing.
Second squad went, hey, what's that?
Yeah.
Oh, shooting
Okay,
star.
Violator, you're on.
I wonder how the other team's
I
doing.
am firing at that boy right there.
Okay.
That is a 1d12. I rolled an 11. 18.
18 does not hit.
That you're rolling a d12. Roll to hit first. So roll your physical d20,
Oh, yeah. Huh?
and your normal bonus is what? 14 on your first attack.
Yes.
So you're rolling plus it's
Seven.
an orc,
1d20.
so you've got another plus 2, then plus your so you're rolling plus
19.
5
Nat
total.
19
Nat 19.
plus
19.
Isn't that-
38.
plus 3.
Hit.
Okay.
Isn't that a crit smile?
That's right. That's what I was
You're adding
doing.
7 on top of whatever
That's
your
what I
attack
was
bonus
doing.
is. Now you roll the d12,
And the
that-
D6s.
That is a
And-
19 plus.
and you got to add 4,
Mm-hmm.
19, so 23.
23.
And now
Bane
2d6.
on the cannon.
Roll 2 cubes.
Hey,
4. So that is
27.
27.
Fuck yeah.
Math.
You send one shot downrange. Ooh, okay. It blasts off of like the nearby architecture. The guy has an unnatural speed, and he ducks just like around the corner perfectly. You think he might have taken half damage from that?
You got 2 more shots.
I owe you 8 more.
I
points
will
of
fire
damage from
again.
The cannon, just so you know.
Good to know. Thank
I
you.
forgot about Bane.
Molly's banned against
It's
goblins.
just the cannon. Yeah.
Wow, or not Molly? Yeah,
Bosco.
Bosco.
Bosco. Yeah.
So you're rolling your smaller bonus, plus 7.
Cannons are great.
25.
Next to nothing.
25 hits. Yeah.
And now same damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you got all your bonuses on that d12 roll.
23.
Perfect.
23. The guy
damage.
takes half damage again.
Do you
There
remember
is
that extra 4 from Bane and
Yeah, I counted
Divine
that.
Weapon?
Mhm.
Okay.
there's just something about him. It's like there's literally like wind kind of like whipping up around him when he takes these like dodging steps. Whoever this like elite orc hunter is, he's taking half damage whenever he dodges your attacks.
Shoot him
What
a third
fucking
time.
shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot him again.
That being
Yeah,
said,
what
he's
else are you gonna
bloodied.
do?
Hey.
Firing
Between
again.
your 2 shots and Molly's fucking cannonball earlier, this guy is bloodied.
Do we have line of sight on this guy while he's being shot at?
22 for damage?
I
Or
don't.
22
one. No.
to shoot.
Hit.
I roll a 2.
I just see Violator shooting a tree. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I know it's kind of brown, but like that's not goblin brown or orc brown. That's a tree.
19 for damage.
Orcs are green.
No. You got 9 on the app.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Then you add an extra 4 on top of that.
I did that.
And then 8 on the die. 17 plus 4, 21.
21 for damage. I'm
Okay.
just bad at math.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm watching.
That's okay, buddy. 10 points of damage. Well, no. Let's see if he.
Human calculator
just
Ian
this one.
here.
Damn, he keeps rolling less than 10% on his dodges, which is what he needs. He needs a 40 or lower. So
Bosco, fire mission. That fucker.
This
that
guy that I can't fucking hit.
You should also
Absolutely.
5-foot step to take cover.
I will take cover behind.
good man.
Yeah.
Sparky, it's your turn. Do you want to move your Raven over to get sight on this guy, or do you want to stay in the main fight?
Um,
Can you see him from where you
I was gonna say, can I re-roll my perception now that it's my turn?
He is cover against you. You know his general direction. You just can't see him.
Or you're just gonna shoot him?
I'm just kind of I relayed his coordinates to you basically.
I mean,
Mhm.
like, I don't know. You just like, you got this. Do you need a fire mission on him? Because like I can do it, but
A fire mission on those hobgoblins would be much more efficient.
One enemy bad guy.
there's
5.
there's 5 in that.
Turk, if
now.
you're really upset on your turn, just start using your Dragon's Breath rounds. That's a whole extra 2d6 fire damage.
I mean, like
could
you're
do
squad
that.
leader. It's your call, but I'm just saying.
Piece of advice.
I would
Fire
rather.
on the
Yeah,
fire on
this
the-
house is already on fire.
Fire
you know?
on
Yeah.
Like,
What's
I
one
guess-
less house? I'm
fire on the-
rezoning.
Fire on the enemy squad. I'm,
Like
gonna,
that happened
Must be an
more fire?
incendiary,
Ooh.
but, you know.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reload my incendiary rounds on my next turn.
Fantastic. Sparky?
Yeah. So I'll spend. Yeah. He's just reloaded. We've talked about the logistics. of
Every round he's
reloading
reloaded because you have
Bosco.
3 people doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just fire on.
Nat 20, baby.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, on the goblins again.
Yeah.
Skaboosh. Skadoosh.
Well, I mean, you're dealing fucking times 4 damage, right?
Yeah, it's a cannon.
Well,
Yeah.
2 succeed for half. Maybe they'll live.
That's
they won't.
Don't forget Bane.
Yeah. Plus Bane. Bane
I
doesn't
did-
get multiplied.
The dice don't get multiplied, but the +2 is an enhancement bonus that gets multiplied.
Yep.
So that's 65
Oh my god.
+8,
plus 8, so 73 points of damage.
+2d6.
That's for the 2d6.
Oh, okay. That's with 2-6. Perfect.
Damn.
73.
73 points of
Subpar
damage.
Zhao roll.
Honestly, it was a lower side for these d6s too. Like that was a pretty.
The hobgoblin who was on fire and walking through it, as the smoke clears, like you were horrified to see, he's still standing until a second later his charred bones collapse on the cobblestone, finally having caught up with his non-existent nervous system.
He was held together by being splattered into the wall.
Thank you all. I appreciate.
Yeah.
He got Hiroshima.
Don't say that.
The shadow people live.
That being said, there are literally still 2 guys standing.
That's fine. They're probably really fucked though.
And, well, there's all these dwarves
Yeah,
here.
there's second squad that still
Yeah,
has
second
active.
squad's got him, so I'm gonna start moving
Fantastic.
targets.
With your eagle,
Yeah,
what kind of bird is that?
it's a raven.
Raven. With your raven, you see enemy movement, and you realize they are rolling deep today.
Rolling in the deep.
Like coming out from around this corner.
He a big
Oh, we got
boy.
a shield or what?
That is a goblin war tank, which is literally like what I described in the intro last session. A troll with a huge like cube of scrap iron on top of him, just crouched carrying it with like half dozen goblins underneath the scrap iron, and on top of it there is a single goblin warcaster just screaming obscenities in goblin, and like, he's about to cast some spells towards you guys. But as soon as like things are known and you guys are really kind of getting involved, that guy moves out onto the square. Like this little goblin's the one riding on top of him, so I'll leave him out for now.
Yeah.
We know he's on top of you.
And Raven's gonna 40-foot move, kind of to hover over that alleyway that I've been firing into. I want to see what's in that back corner.
Mm-hmm. Like back here.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
In the courtyard,
Yeah.
the staging
And
area.
we just can't see back there very well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 17 on perception.
'Kay.
Not great, but
We
better
need to
than no
find
eyes.
this fucking shield thing.
And I'm just calling him out as I see him.
I'll call him as I see him.
All I see is a practice range.
You see there are 2 enemy ballista emplacements, both of which have an orcish commander and several goblin archers. But you also see a small squad of orc bruisers and what looks like something you guys might be unfamiliar with, like an orcish kind of like mutant super warrior called the Cull. They're like 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
They use small trees as fucking clubs. They're about the halfway point between an orc and an ogre. Result of Ajax's magic, a couple dozen years ago. So, hey boys, there's one that looks real fucking ugly.
What's the difference?
Yeah. D4 for races. No, I'm just kidding. D4.
Yeah, I love having a
Everybody
D6
laughed
and a
over my
D4.
I
liked mine.
Sorry. Ian.
D4 for
Based.
Racist move. It was friendly banter.
Yeah.
Your mother ahead.
Oh, I guess no.
confirmed.
You are moving like all the way up, huh?
all the way up.
like me.
Yeah, you're Raven. You're Raven.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I'm not gonna go float over this courtyard because that's gonna be super obvious.
cocksucker.
But
In
There's
that
an
alleyway,
ogre?
there's an ogre hiding.
oh, fuck. Okay.
In this alleyway, there's an ogre hiding. And you think possibly back here,
Oh,
you'd
hell.
never guess
Could be
another
another
ogre
ogre.
hiding.
Where are the other 4 squads or the other 3 squads? Like Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Don't you worry about them, buddy. Don't you worry.
Oh my god, they're all dead.
No.
We're doing the hardcore.
So, Sparky, good turn. Wall.
Yeah. I've received info about everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
You got that guy?
I did not get that guy. He's still alive.
Yeah, I can
Shot him like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Let him up.
I'm also holding my standard. I figure that's a given because I've just been reloading, but
Mm-hmm.
because Bosco's the shooter,
Mm-hmm.
so I need to get that on paper.
Yep. There you go. Good to go. Just let me know when you're explicitly spending your standard.
Yeah, I got you. Saving for
I'll help
ambush.
you out. I'll take my 20 feet. I'll just round the corner right
Oh,
in front.
Make some cover.
And I'm just like,
Perfect.
You know,
I give him a little wink and I close shields.
Dark Souls 2 in like the Graveyard of Saints. Yeah, like the and like key locks together.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
they're-
Exactly.
Question. So,
Puzzle piece
if we
perfect.
ever get potions from the camp, do we know what level they are at?
Did you get healing potions from the camp earlier?
I did. No, not earlier. Like since the beginning.
They had
Yeah.
healing potions at the camp?
Enoch wouldn't have got some. You should have 3 cure moderate wounds, which is 2d8 plus 10.
Do you have to drink those, or
Yes.
Yeah,
Can-
and it's
okay.
a standard to drink.
But that means anyone can use
Cure
them.
mod-
Okay.
Scrolls, not any.
so I
dwarf
can't
can
just
cast.
throw them at someone to heal them?
No,
Okay,
they're not
yeah.
splash potions, unfortunately.
What was
If you
it?
want to drink one, you can do it as a move or a standard. If you want to feed it to someone else, it has to be a standard action. So.
Gotcha.
What was it again?
Splash potions are a whole feat
The
chain.
dice.
You can make
2d8
them.
plus 10.
It's vapor potions. It's a special feat that
I think I'll use one of them.
which is cool.
which is
it's a
super
cool
fun.
one.
Are you hurt? Oh,
Well, yeah.
yeah, it took 30 points of damage.
That man is fucked up right now.
Like, good for notes.
All right, good man.
Because
What's your-
that's my whole during the fact. Like,
Okay, so if you want to do that as your move action, that's fine. Do you want to use your standard for anything?
no, I'll still hold snare.
Okay.
Nice.
Did we change songs? That one's rad. I really like this.
It's a good one.
Woo! All right, cool.
All these are
get skill.
bangers.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Venturing into the unknown, Travis Savoy from Vile Depths. Spotify.
Just kidding. We changed
Yep.
again.
Yeah, Skullport. Vile Depths.
Set my shield. Molly.
Yep.
That cart's intact, right?
Mostly.
Yeah. Let's just brace it.
Heft.
Embrace it. Love it.
We can't really take ground right now.
We can't.
So doing a little bit of fortifying,
Mm-hmm.
calling our lessers into that building would probably be a good idea as well, because they have at least relative range with those ballistas.
Mm-hmm.
We'll hold and skirmish here until Bosco can do some work.
I can try, but I have a good feeling that that's where the shield is where all of their main forces are.
Yeah, well, I also, that goblin
I
tank is
think
going
it
to start
was
making
gonna
its
be
way
a villain.
towards us, and if we
That's
can just
true.
kind of handle these one piece at a time.
So I
One
should-
piece.
I should
Light is
probably-
better.
I should just hold Bosco
Piece
until
me.
he's closer then, probably.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Because it's just, I mean, like, can we, like, is that logic?
I'm gonna
I
get
just
closer.
don't want to,
to
like, metagame away.
Bosco, moving Bosco, what, closer?
No. So my logic is just that, like, main forces are over there. Chances are that's where the artillery
No, that's just
protection
good
is.
tactics.
You believe what you want to believe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just good
Uh,
tactics.
Believe in magic.
Can I save the rest of Molly's move to potentially, like, catch if this little goblin shaman is throwing, like, a force bolt or
Mhm.
a fireball at our friends?
Yeah.
Have Molly use that last 10 feet to just, like,
Step in the way and absorb it.
mine? Yeah.
Yeah, because she can. Absolutely. Yeah.
Because fuck you. That's why.
Cool. Enemies, and then Hammer,
Two
you're
walls.
on deck.
Cool.
Or not enemies, sorry, our allies. Great.
Second I see that big ass tank, we're just loading in a cannonball. No more time for fire.
This
boys.
guy ducks out of here. Yeah, they shout out to you, Violator. Just aye, do we want to move into the square?
Not yet. Hold.
Fortress.
Sorry,
Hey.
you do not.
This one's gonna hold up here. These guys are going to pull up on the 2
Keep them in choke
survivors.
points, lads.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're gonna form up and they're gonna
Yeah.
take some.
They've just got like such good
Fantastic.
control over this center right here.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
fucking cover this guy with crossbow
Riddle.
bolts.
Woo!
Dead.
Good.
Yep. And our other allies over here. Do we want them to breach and clear this house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
That'll give them at least partial cover.
Yep.
Give them some cover. A little close quarters combat's good for the soul. Put some hair
Yeah.
on their chest.
The
Especially that human.
the Phaedra Knight, Marcus Orestes, kicks the door open, and immediately it's like 3 orcish barbarians come screaming out.
Oh, smooth.
Want me to wait for you to get this house or?
Hammer, that's yours.
All right, cool.
You got a standard held, right?
Yeah.
Fetch.
Well, the great thing is,
Aren't you the one standing right next to him?
Fetch happen, Gretchen.
By that one right there.
those
by
3,
Molly.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
those 3 just immediately surround the first guy out the door.
They've all got bless as well, of course.
Yep.
Straight up, my guy.
Those plus ones matter so much, man.
Only
I
two of
take
them
out
hit,
that.
but
I
they just
appreciate
like
that.
start smashing him with hammers, and he gets stabbed like right through the forearm with this like Greek short sword. But,
Bink.
very cool. Yeah. So that
I
first
like it when your bones crunch.
that first barbarian's having a bad day.
Crunch. Oh.
That's all of our allies' hammer. You're on deck.
Woo.
You're on. Violator, you're the next player up, but the enemies go first.
Take the house.
Yes, I am.
That one or this one?
The one with the orcs. I mean, look, you take whichever house you want. In all reality, because we need to double check
We need
that
to clear
house
these
too.
houses.
Right.
But
Granted, this house is actively on fire, so
yeah, I know that house is on fire. Our gym jams are actively, a little exposed. They're not terribly exposed, but they are a little exposed right now.
I think I'm fine checking this one right here.
Okay.
perception.
Okay. As I see nothing, watch. I
Nice.
see.
I hope
so.
That'll
With a
work.
perception of 27.
Hope there's nothing to see.
A floor. A door. A window. A wall.
27.
To the window.
To the wall. Just breaks everything.
You have just this like distinct feeling that someone's in here, but you do not know where.
Spidey senses are tingling.
Fuck. You were very close to their stall. Not close enough to know exactly where they are, but close enough to know.
Just smash like a nearby support beam and then step out.
Just be like, hey Molly.
Just collapse the roof.
Hey,
Yeah,
Molly.
Molly can
Molly,
collapse.
what if I give you more support?
Okay.
You and Molly can just collapse that together. Who cares where he is if it's all collapsed and on fire?
It's also on
Also,
fire.
yes.
How much on fire is it?
You think this house might last like another hour, honestly.
Wicked.
It's not like,
Fireball.
it's not super
that's my-
structurally
I'm
unsound,
fireball.
you know? But it is like passively smoldering.
Is there like a pillar that's holding it up together, then you just whack it?
If you roll a good knowledge engineering from me right now, I'll let you find a hard point you can smash.
Oh yeah, here I go.
Good luck.
Here I go. 11.
Damn, I was looking.
Plus intelligence.
Nothing. 11.
I'm not smart.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's just a miner. You know, he just works in the fucking caves.
Wow, I get it.
He craves the mines.
They crave the mind.
No, you do not know quite how to go about smashing this building, but you know someone who will. Several someones.
Could literally be anyone.
Fire mission on this building. Cool. So, I mean, that's your move action. Do you want to do anything else?
That's a fair point. I think I just smash some things around.
Just start swinging wildly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like upturn all of the furniture.
Is there a wardrobe that I can destroy?
You crush all of like the standing obstacles in the room. I'll just give you, because you did that, a bonus in your next attempt to perceive the intruder in this space.
Nice.
He's in the rafters.
It's in the wall.
They're in the goddamn walls.
To the window.
Okay.
They're at the window.
Enemy
Away.
initiative, and then Violator, you're on. Great. Goblin War Tank
I knew it.
creeps up to there. There's a little goblin on top, and he like casts this. He like shakes this little like staff with like rattling bones on it, and he casts this wave of energy down the street. Molly can step in front of
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Great.
It's not obviously electricity.
No, it looks like acoustics. It
Oh,
looks
okay.
sound.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Base.
If it was
Thunderwave.
electricity, wouldn't Molly be
Molly would be still.
charged?
No,
Yeah.
Molly's slowed
slowed.
by it.
Fire
Fire
magic.
heals Molly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it's not
they don't
necessarily like
run on
your
electricity
weird robot
where
rules
It'll
that you
charge
made
a battery kind of thing.
No.
Gotcha.
They are powered by magic and an elemental spirit that acts like a reactor, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Mhm.
Toit. Okay.
They have an alien in their heart that powers them, which is the most like metal thing you could say about an Iron
Okay.
Golem.
That'll work.
That's all that outsiders are. They're aliens.
What is the effect?
Nothing, because it allows for spell resistance.
Perfect.
Molly steps in front and perfectly absorbs it, and you just hear this like ringing of metal, which would hurt anyone's ears except a dwarf who just hears. all fucking day,
I'm just
baby.
taken back to the forge
It
for a
just sounds
minute.
like home.
Just like,
Is it actually giving a
Delilah.
comforting effect?
Yeah, it's almost
I'll
like
be
good
home
swing,
with you.
brother, and then you realize
What he intended to do.
It actually raises our morale.
That's the masterwork shit right there.
So I mean,
when you're playing Fable, and you know it's gonna be a good craft. Like, okay, the rest of the enemies, well, yeah, shit's getting serious. This guy's gonna run back there
Wuss.
and vanish.
It's like, boss, that was a bad idea.
2 enemy ballistas up on the rooftops, and they are both gonna take fire at Molly.
Okay.
On the rooftop.
good golly,
Click,
Miss
click, click.
Molly.
AC
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
28.
Holy shit. Okay,
As they all
well,
hit.
only one of them hits.
Okay.
We
Which
should have
is
grafted a shield on the Molly.
Yeah.
great.
Could've
That's
done that, but we
low
didn't have
ass
the time,
damage.
Unfortunately.
That's
Next time we take
15 points of damage, which against Molly deals double because of the siege property.
Oh, okay.
So it's 30 points of damage.
So 15.
Yeah. 15.
Nice.
Unfortunate. If they roll decent damage, though, they're actually going to start punching holes in our golem.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So
she can't take a
um,
lot of that.
And that was their ballista.
Yeah.
that was, yeah, so both of them fired at her. One of them missed.
10-4, good buddy.
Okay. It is the rest of the bad guys. Yeah, they're just going to form up, but they're not
shifting
gonna
around.
do
They're going to prepare to race down the street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really all for them. Yeah, Violet, you're on.
Hold on. Your archer.
Oh, yeah, my archer.
Yeah.
My bad. Thank you.
That boy there.
That boy.
Yeah.
The guy that's pissing me off.
He disengages.
He's going to run.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cocksucker.
You see him just duck around this corner and run away. If you want to find him, you're going to have to try to get line of sight and roll perception.
I'm not gonna ditch this position right now. He can fuck off
Yeah.
for a
Okay.
little while, I guess.
Keep in
Let's-
mind,
Spin back and get that shaman.
It was
Yeah,
an
let's
uphill battle
turn
for
back
you
around.
anyway.
What I'm gonna do is fire at
On top of
the
yeah.
dipshit on top of this guy.
okay, what's your range?
What is my range? It is
160? Or no,
Really?
80.
80.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
80. Am I
You
too
can-
far?
You can spin to grit to make it 160.
I can't do that.
But it's going to be your only attack for the round.
If you
Take a
can
shot, take
snipe
a
him,
shot.
dude.
Take
mean,
a shot.
I'm gonna
take a
snipe
shot.
They're not
his
very
ass.
tough.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna.
Keep in mind, it's
snipe his
goblin,
ass.
not an orc. So you
We
won't be
got,
too
uh,
quick.
Take a shot.
Hold on, though. Right. So if you spin that, all you're really getting is rid of a -4 penalty to your attack roll and gaining the ability to shoot as its touch AC, which is like a guaranteed hit.
Spellcasters have higher touch AC on average.
Spellcasters also have lower AC in general on average.
Mhm.
If you take that -4 to hit, you're already at, what is it, +6? You're at +20 to hit right now.
I don't need to spend the grit.
You don't need to spin the
I'll
grit.
take the hit.
And then you
Actually-
can take the extra shots at other people,
If you just move up 20 feet,
but then you're still only taking one shot.
yeah.
Also,
If
yeah.
you stay there, you can take one shot at him. If it doesn't kill him, you can take a second shot at him,
Oh, yeah.
or you can take shots at that orc
Barbarian.
that's out the door, and you get your bane damage against him. You're not,
I'm
adding,
gonna-
you're not adding 20. You're adding 14 plus the extra 3 that I've given you. You're adding 17. So you'd be adding
38.
13 to hit, which against a spellcaster should be plenty.
Yes.
Just don't roll.
I'm
super
just gonna
ass.
turn around and fire at
Yeah.
that guy without spending a grit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the fucking
Perfect.
17 plus 14. That's what fucking.
No, you're adding 13. So roll your d20.
Do me a favor, roll your d20 and your d12.
I rolled one on here. I got a 17.
17 on
Which
the die.
is-
Okay,
yes.
so 30 total.
Hit.
30 total.
Big hit.
Yep.
Now roll your d12, and you don't get all that extra damage, but you do get your
That
plus
is-
9.
20. 20 damage.
No, you loaded Dragon's Breath. You roll an extra 2d6. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
I
Yeah.
remember you did that.
22.
No, a 2d6. You roll 2d6.
Oh shit, that's right.
I mean, if you want to take minimum. 24.
24.
Great. 17 would have done it. You send a lead down range. It like flies
What
past
evidence?
Molly's shoulder.
Incendiary.
You see it
Yeah.
passes about this point right here,
Ooh.
and there's this kind of slowing effect almost, and there's like this ripple of green like foreign magic. And what's left of the bullet and the fiery spray that comes with it hits the goblin, sets him on fire, and also like blows one of his arms off as the corpse just kind of slaws off of the top of the goblin war tank. And as a reaction, the troll lifts this, creates cover, and 5 goblins come screaming out from underneath the bottom.
Fire again!
No, shoot at the orc because you get all the extra crazy damage. Are you still loading incendiaries? You have 30 rounds of those in engagements. When we resupply, you'll get the 30 back.
Yes, I'm still loaded incendiary.
Okay. I recommend you shoot at the orc that's already in our ranks.
I will shoot at
Remember,
that boy.
clean up your mess at home before you go to Iraq. I mean,
It's a good warm up, guys. All right.
Yes, I still have incendiary. Where's my orc?
Right in front
Right
of
over
those
here.
guys.
Right, this guy
So
right
he's
here.
in your range for touch attacks already.
Mm-hmm. And he's a
That is-
barbarian.
18 plus what? 17? No. Am I stupid?
Oh, you'll hit either way.
You're
your full
adding
bonus against orcs. is
17 is 19 because of Bane.
Yeah, just don't roll a 1.
So D20
What about
plus
Bliss?
19.
He's a barbarian.
I got 18.
18 on the die.
35.
18 on the
That
die.
hits.
Incredible. Roll damage.
And now you got... What's the total there?
I got 11.
11
on
plus
mine.
4 is 15.
Plus
And
4
now
is
4d6 is what you roll.
Why is it 4?
Dragon's Breath is an
Oh.
extra 2d6. And then he
Oh.
Bane's 2d6.
So fucking
So 15, 20, 27, 28, 29.
29 for damage.
You blast fire dragon's breath at this guy. The like Phaedra Knight Marcus Arestus is like not used to people shooting fire that's not magic, you know?
Yeah.
So he's just like, like ducks behind his hopla. But the orc is very much on fire. You've destroyed like one of his 2 dual wielding axes, but he's raging enough that he's just going through it.
Third shot.
Let's see.
Bloodied.
Another dipshit in my range, probably this guy.
You could probably finish off the first
Just
orc.
finish off the first guy. You get all
Oh,
your
he's not
crazy
dead yet.
bonuses. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not 20.
Oh fuck.
Times 4 critical.
He doesn't have enough health to survive your base damage multiplied times 4. So you don't even have to
Benefit
roll.
of doubt. Woo.
All right.
Yeah, first shot, warning, winged him. Second shot, send him to God.
Same day delivery, boys.
We like to call that progression.
Fantastic. All right. I heard your we heard your orc killing
Oh,
skills are considerable, but you're only amateur.
Before I end my turn, Bosco fire mission. Fire mission.
Copy that.
It's your turn.
At this over here. I know we have ROE against the fucking buildings, but I'm gonna take the right up.
I'll get chewed out. I've been chewed out before.
I'll get you out. I'll get you out before. Fire mission. That fucking roof.
Also, we know 100%
Fire
that
190.
is going to be within the magic wall.
Also yes.
Okay.
We're gonna find out.
But we do know that at least some of the projectile can carry through. It
Yes.
is not. It does not
Yes.
fully stop physical projectiles.
Yes.
Copy that. Flamer steel.
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 Steel. Steel.
Both.
Armor
Because
penetration.
we know for a fact that it stops our magic fireball
Yes.
drops.
Mhm.
So steel.
Give me AP.
On the way.
On the way. Okay, how many damage dice does this weapon deal?
66 against anything that's not a goblin.
I see.
8d6
I have
against
a-
goblins.
86 against goblins.
86 plus 2
1,
against
2,
goblins.
You
4,
fire, it
Give me one.
arcs, and then
Yeah, you
smashes
gotta choose.
into a green dome, or just like a green kind of wall,
Yeah.
and you get the sense this barrier has a stronger defense the more powerful the projectile is.
Ah.
Gotcha.
Arrows and bullets will go through it with only minor penalty.
Interesting.
It's like a Dune energy shield, you know. The more
Gotcha.
velocity,
I'm tracking.
the more velocity, the more resistant.
Gotcha.
I
So would
see.
the steel be slower than the fire, or would it be
well.
faster?
Yeah.
And I'll just
same
tell you-
velocity.
I'll just tell you, any projectile that does more than 5d6 damage is not getting through that shield.
Gotcha.
1, 2,
I-
3, 4, 5, 6.
I guess logistics question for
Mhm.
the Raven with a perception roll of 16 or sorry 17. Do I see did it have like a definitive start, like where that it just crashed into a wall?
It's just crashed into a wall.
Okay.
somewhere within that wall there is a shield generator, but you don't know where.
I
Right.
have an
like,
idea.
Do I have like an idea of where it collided?
It was about here.
Okay.
So it's like
Gotcha.
a emanation that covers at least this area, starting about literally right where the goblin tank covers.
Posted up.
Gotcha.
So
yeah,
take
yeah,
the
yeah.
radius of that and wherever the middle is.
Well, maybe they may have two. I don't know. But
Map it out.
I have an idea though.
yeah, we just got an idea of where it starts now.
No. I have a way different idea. How much can your raven carry?
Nothing.
It's
Nothing.
ethereal.
It's incorporeal.
It's ethereal.
Yeah. Damn. All right.
I do have so
Incorporeal.
many questions about that though, because like it can't attack, but otherwise functions as a animal companion or arcane familiar.
Oh.
So could it deliver touch spells?
No, because that would be an attack.
Okay.
A touch attack.
Yeah, it has to be able to
So it
deliver.
can't pick up a grenade and fly over there and
Unfortunate.
But
just kind of
technically, you
drop it.
could cast like mage
No.
armor on it.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it does have stats.
We got to get you a real animal companion.
I do. Cat's Bosco.
I have a dog.
He plays
Super powered mind. Yeah. So, good turn, Sparky, with the fire, and then I think you guys can just reload it immediately, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna spend everything else on reloading.
I have a question for you.
answer.
If you cannot fire into this fortified position, what are you gonna do?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Because I mean, you're not that far. You could like full round action and
Yeah.
you can get right in there.
Just put the barrel inside the shield, fire, and then back out.
Wall, it's your turn.
Wait,
No, we have seen the shield. The shield is one way.
the shield is one way.
They're
Gotcha.
firing
yeah,
out
they're
of
firing
it.
out.
at you guys.
Something that's also
nah.
important to find. I'm not fast. Bosco's not fast. I do, however, have a fuckload of explosive charges that otherwise just function as an explosive charge if they're not being shot out of Bosco. So if we
so
can
yes.
get someone in that building with a charge,
Just bring the tower down.
it's as good as gone. That building's gone.
Okay.
So we don't necessarily need to shoot into it. We just need to get a charge.
You can have Molly shooting it. Molly throwing it.
While you're on.
Throw an AP charge at the building.
What's the plan, Sarge?
We put one of the infantry in a bag.
Yeah,
of holding.
Violator. What's the plan?
What is the plan?
We have defensive line set up, but they can just riddle us.
Yes. We need to push through because we're just gonna get chewed the fuck out. So what I want to do. Have Molly take this here fucking cart. Use it as a shield.
Yeah.
Fucking
Push up the street.
push.
Push up to
And when you
what's
push
that other
up,
guy's
Push up
name?
to
Fortress.
these
Fortress, yeah.
fucking
Yeah, I say
dipshits.
don't go any further than that building there.
Yeah.
We don't know what's in that.
Push up to here.
Why don't we push it to the corner of that far building, and then we'll
Right
have
here?
opposite sides with Fortress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Molly can fucking push this fucking thing over here for
Put
cover.
it to the corner.
and
Put
then
it to the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Put it to the corner.
Corner. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No. other
No,
corner.
other corner.
No, I'm
Because Molly needs protection too against
Yes.
those ballistas.
yeah, also
Yeah.
yes.
Molly now is safe from that one, but not this one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fantastic.
Have her cover.
Molly
have her
can push
crouch.
that, and was I within movement speed to puck a rock?
For Molly?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, absolutely. Throw a rock at the ballista.
Perfect. You can do that. Yeah.
100%.
That's a low enough kinetic projectile.
Oh, fire mission, no effect.
16 plus
Damn,
29, 45.
45 hits.
Yes.
Big hit.
Command suggests hucking a bag of holding with one of an infantryman inside with an explosive charge.
17
might have to do
plus
that.
16, 33 points of damage.
Damn, you.
No, 34, sorry.
math.
No,
Molly-
33. I was right.
Is that more of a lob or a shot put?
It's like a shot put. Molly's a shot
Sexy.
putter.
Love a woman who shot puts. Launches that shit. It flies in, almost like crushes that ballista. And as you're getting closer to it now, like wall, or you don't see it, but I guess, yeah.
I'm going to be full sprinting. So that's, what, 5, 10?
You could full sprint up to here.
Get in cover somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can just
Send me like caddy corner. Can I be like at the corner with our second squad?
like this corner.
The far corner, like there or something. You know.
I mean, yeah, your wall. They're not gonna hit you.
yeah. I'm not too worried about.
Alright.
I'm not
You're
too worried
making
about
cover.
some incoming. I'm the mobile cover. My goal is to get up to Molly and then help set up border there for those gobos.
Okay. Good stuff. Yeah.
We need to close ranks though. Hammer.
Yes.
I want this to happen.
Friendly initiative and then hammer. Okay. We are officially actually engaging the main enemy force. You guys get to choose one more of your friendly golem squads to come support you. And they will come after like 2 or 3 rounds.
God, who was the guy? Who's the guy with the
So,
fire breath? Dirge, right?
Dirge,
I do want
Dirge
that
was
guy,
the,
yes.
the band of bards.
Oh, Dirge was the bards. But that would be so cool.
They do sonic ranged attacks and they give bonuses to their allies. But the thing is, none of them can like get off the golem and fight. They're like the do warrior.
Okay.
Or the do.
It was Mothball's the normal guy. Kaiser's the one with the fire. That's right.
And Kaiser is the one with the bards.
No,
No.
Dirge.
No,
is the one
Dirge.
with
We
bards.
just talked about that. We should take Kaiser. We don't need another common. We don't need Ghost Touch by any means.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you don't want seance.
And the dwarves, the bards are cool as fuck, but we are two heavy defense orientated crews already. I don't think we need buffs. I think we need damage dealers.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I do want the flamethrower because that'll just make fucking clearing.
It's
going
gonna
to
make clearing so
much
nice.
easier.
Keep in mind, we have a gas breath attack
Yes.
with our golem as well.
I am well aware and ready.
Wait, why don't we just leave those fuckers in artillerium?
We could do that. What the fuck?
They're outside the range. Hell, the guy's over here somewhere. This fucker. Either way.
Yeah.
Hearing thunder roar every now and again. It's like, ah,
Yep. Okay. In that case,
any second that could be me.
Mm-hmm.
on the third round from now, Kaiser is going to show up as reinforcements with his full squad.
Sweet.
Bad.
Great. All right. Hammer, you're going after the Allies Act. This one's gonna.
He's got his 2 tower shields, right?
Yeah, fortress.
So he can make
is
himself
4.
he can make himself cover. Oh yeah, 4.
Yep.
Set them crossbowsmen up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they move up to there, and their squad leader shouts out to you, Violator, and he says, "Hey, you got any explosive charges?
On the way.
We got a bunch of orcs camping behind this soft target. I want to blow a hole in the wall.
Bet.
They want to
Bosco,
breach.
move up.
They want to breach
up.
through this building and just make a second doorway.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
perfectly fine.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
We can use that building as cover, put Bosco in it, and just have him as like a flak 88.
Oh shit.
We've got the roadway cleared off, so Bosco's clear to move up the
Yes.
street safely.
Bosco, push up.
Okay, Hammer, you're on.
All right, cool. Time to keep investigating the
These
house.
guys push into this building and are gonna start taking it to these orcs.
I feel like at that point I read, oh wait, the floors. Wait, the floors. The floors.
The attic. Hidden rooms, diaries.
Roll perception again.
What if that was mean, Mason?
24.
24 is pretty good. You got that bonus from destroying all the furniture.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
I rolled a natural 17
God.
again.
Oh my god!
You actually have no idea where this guy is. You know he's in here somewhere.
Just keep
Yeah,
swinging wildly.
There's some
He
shit,
like
dude.
grabs the sitting stone and he's like, level
What about 29?
Use inspiration. He's in the fucking rafters. Yeah. Well, you can't jump up and swing at him. He's too
Okay.
high.
Yeah.
You look up and there's this tiny goblin, like sapper, hiding up in the roof.
He's just afraid.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to die for king and country.
Do you have any kind of ranged weaponry?
Told you to get a fucking crossbow.
I don't give a shit.
You know what the best part about hammers are? Is they're really good at flying. Because you're super strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw that shit.
Got a
might
-4 on attack rolls
might as well.
for improvised, but like whatever.
Worst case scenario, you hit the ceiling and it comes back down.
Yeah.
Oh no! I thought the worst case would be him throwing it, going through the roof, and just fucking.
Is
It
your
just
water.
never comes back.
aimed against
It gets
goblins?
wedged up in there.
If
like
he's that stupid
basketball in
strong,
high
I think Ord is going to bless him on the spot.
school. Deal.
Oh, I have watched it.
Do it! Do it!
Right.
Is your hammer baned against goblins?
No.
No, it's impacted.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Crit range, baby.
Woo!
No, it's just a
Or
damage
no,
dice.
that's right.
Yeah.
Wait. So what do I add for this specifically?
Dex and your base attack and any of your
Where's the
normal hammer
bludgeoning?
It
bonuses.
wouldn't be strength.
That's impact. Or it's a lead weapon, lead blade. No.
No, lead blade is
Would it
not
still
impact
be
for
strength?
blade
Considering I have
weapons.
this amount of force.
Oh, actually, no. You're right. It's a thrown weapon. Strength. My bad.
Yeah.
If I'm double handing, would it count as well?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright,
you want to
cool.
literally hammer toss your hammer.
Cool.
Fine.
I know it exists.
This dwarf is like, where is he? Where are they? And he looks up in the ceiling and he starts
there he
spinning
is.
and hammer tosses it straight up.
Oh, I did
Calm
power.
down, Thor.
I did power attack as well, so it's 31.
Oh, hit.
Hooray!
Damage.
Enoch, are you a true believer? Tell me high or low.
I'm going high.
You want high.
Always
Well,
high.
let's go,
You're
dude.
54. You're lucky. You're a lucky fucking guy.
But I love going high. I got map
You want to
this real
get
quick.
high? He loves being high. What?
Always.
That's not true.
He's a good Mormon lad.
21 points of damage.
You hit the goblin, splatter him against the fucking roof, and then your hammer comes back down. And
With the goblin.
yeah,
Bro, take that satchel.
No.
it does fall. Here's the thing: that 50% chance I rolled was to see if the fucking satchel like exploded.
Nah, I would have been happy if it did. Hey, good.
You were in range. I would have done a lot of damage.
Bring the satchel hammer.
I know someone who can use this. This is log outside.
We need it. Yeah, you got your full move speed still, right? Because you only took one attack.
Yeah.
Give that satchel
Move over to second
leader.
squad.
Now.
I
Get that
I
satchel.
can make
to
it there.
second
And can I
squad.
do intercepting charge as well? Just go.
No,
you
because
cannot
there
charge.
has to be
No.
a charge to
You
intercept.
have to grab the satchel and then move, so you're only gonna have like 15 feet of movement.
I'll be at the door.
Yeah. So you get out of this building.
It's all right. Second squad can send a
Get over
runner.
here.
Yeah.
We've
fine.
got that whole area just shielded. So
Yep.
Nice. I was glad.
Apparently.
I think Chad
So we
saw
may
it
have
like
had
right
one,
here.
like, custom made,
yeah, maybe we DM
but
mercy in one.
Nah, I rolled it here for
probably
Chad,
just
and
take
he
the
Gotcha.
saw it.
blade
All right,
weapon.
guys, we're gonna take a
do you
5-minute
think,
break.
Chad?
It's just about that time, and when we come
Hey.
back, we're gonna continue with the counteroffensive of Fornost, Dwarvish Liberators rolling into the Mean Green fighting machine. Thank you for watching. This has been D20 House. Stick around, and we'll be right back.
Listen, man. Listen. Or, whatever gender. Accessible. Just do it. Like, comment, subscribe. Just fucking do it.